Jake Morgan sat on the narrow metal bench inside his cell at a federal prison in Ohio. The walls were cold, the air heavy with silence, broken only by distant footsteps and the occasional buzz of fluorescent lights. Every evening, when the prison settled into its routine, Jake's mind returned to the same place. 20 minutes. That was all it took to change his life. Jake wasn't raised to be a criminal. He grew up believing in rules, structure, and order. That's why he became a security guard. For 7 years, he worked at the same downtown bank, memorizing every detail without realizing it: camera angles, shift changes, blind spots, alarm delays. It was never a plan. At least, not at first. Life had a way of tightening its grip slowly. Medical bills. Debt. A sense of being invisible despite doing everything right. The thought came quietly one night: I already know everything. And once that thought appeared, it refused to leave. The night of the robbery felt unreal. When the bank closed, Jake walked back inside as if he'd forgotten something. No mask. No gloves. No rush. He disabled the alarm with steady hands and avoided every camera exactly as he'd done 100 times in his head. His heart didn't race. That scared him more than anything else. 20 calm minutes later, he walked out with the money hidden in a plain bag. No alarms. No sirens. No witnesses. Freedom, he thought. For 2 days, Jake lived in a strange state of suspended time. He didn't spend the money. He didn't leave town. He just waited, listening for a knock that didn't come. Part of him hoped it would. The silence felt heavier than fear. On the third morning, the knock finally came. They didn't have fingerprints. They didn't have footage. They had a name. Someone had talked. As the cuffs closed around his wrists, Jake felt something unexpected: relief. The waiting was over. Now, years later, sitting behind bars, Jake understood what the robbery had really taken from him. It wasn't